if we look at our country, we find out that all the areas where the state should step in the life of the populace to make it better, to make it smoother, not just to make people suffer less, but to make them enjoy. All of them, if we rate Nigeria, we can almost score 0 in all of them. Take the issue of infrastructural amenities. When I traveled to Rome, Italy, for studies, thanks to my diocese, on further studies, I got many shocks. And I wept for our nation. The first one, after about 6 to 7 months of studies, I traveled to another city, Imola, in order to render some pastoral services during the holiday. And to my greatest surprise, I saw people walking on the road. A road that is as clean and as solid as I have not seen anywhere in Nigeria. And what are these engineers and technicians doing? They were scraping the road, scraping the tar. Say, I thought that white people, they say that they are wise. How can they be destroying a road that is as good and as smooth as this, our floor? I mustered courage with my bad Italian that time to go to the person I felt was the engineer. Say, Oga, come stai distruggendo questa strada così bene. How is it that you are destroying this road so beautiful, so good? What did he answer me? He told me that this road has expired. A road that is really good, no patches, no gullies, no potholes, very smooth, is being scraped, removed, because the number of years that it was built to stay has been completed. So it had to be removed. And of course, another one, we replaced it with better technology. We thank God and thank the government that in one or few places, effort is being made to put roads. What is it compared to various areas that people still have to suffer in trying to move from one place to another? A place that will take you 5 minutes, take you hours. Sometimes construction will begin at one end. Before it reaches the other end, the place where the construction started would have been destroyed. The second shot was on water. When I was in the seminary, we made effort to see whether we could dig a borehole. It didn't actually succeed. My predecessor eventually did. We thank God and we thank him. So, but it was a great shock to me when I went there and saw taps running 24 hours, 7 days. I saw the tap running. There is nothing to use to close it. It's just running. Say, these people, are they stupid? How can they be wasting water like this? And coming from my background, looking for water without finding it. And this water is not just any water, but chilled water, made good for drinking, potable water. Running 24 hours. So when I ask question, they say it's running so that the pipes will not get rusted, so that the water will remain clean. But the water is recycled. It's not really wasted. It pours, gets into another pipe, is repurified and recycled again. Then the next one is about light. Maybe before we end this mass, if it is the national grid that we have, or EEDC, NEPA, whatever, it may go off and we'll be in some limbo for some time before we put the generator. Over there are no generators. You can't find it in any supermarket, in any company. The generators are built for third world countries, undeveloped countries. That technology is a technology made for us. Why do you need it? If you ever put on any generator, any plant, you will be jailed for environmental pollution. Not this one, you come to a house with 6 flats and the 6 generators are competing about which one makes greater noise than the other. That's the Nigerian situation. You can't get there in any place and find torchlight. What are you doing with it? The light is there 24 hours. And even if it goes off, there is a provision that they put themselves. Rechargeable lanterns that accompany the light. The phones we have that have torchlights. When we want to buy phone, we ask how powerful is the light? How powerful is the battery so that it can sustain the touch? That is technology for third world. Phones ordinarily should not have touches. The one I have that was given to me as a gift from one of my friends, ex-seminarian from China, it has no touch. They don't need it. But our situation, in spite of the heavy deposit of resources that we have, is that way. And sometimes it's not even that we don't have these things, we are deceived along with it.